Hey, so here's a little concept that I had for a video. Instead of doing one big media ranking at the end of the year, I thought I could maybe split it up a bit to lighten the workload. So, for today, I will be covering everything that I watched, played, read, or saw in January, February, and March. And of course, once summer rolls around, I'll do the same thing for April, May, and June, and so on and so forth. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this very brief, because I'm actually pretty crunched for time, so I'm giving myself 15 seconds max to talk about each thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Number 1, Kid Icarus Uprising. I love every single thing about this game except for the controls, unfortunately. Legitimately, if it wasn't for that, this would be an S tier 10 out of 10. However, I gotta hold it back to just a 9 out of 10 for now. Number 2, Are You Okay with a Slightly Older Girlfriend? It really fucking sucks that this one had to be so weird, because if it wasn't for that, I think it would be decently enjoyable. But yeah, no, this ain't escaping with anything higher than a 4 out of 10. Number 3, Sleeping with Sakuya Izayoi. Honestly, not really worth ranking, however it is a cute little novelty that you can get for free right now on Steam, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in unranked. Number 4, Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. I did have my gripes with this game throughout the entire runtime, however the ending was genuinely so strong and brought me to near tears that alone kind of brought it up to an A tier for me. Number 5, 8.5 out of 10. It's decent, I suppose, but it's really not worth watching unless you're a hardcore kaiju fan, or somebody marathoning every Godzilla movie like I am. 5.5 out of 10. Number 6, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. There really is no excuse for me taking so long to finally watch this movie, because it absolutely lives up to all the hype. Well, okay, maybe not all of the hype, but it is still a damn great movie all around. 9 out of 10. Number 7, Mega Man X4. I almost beat this game as a kid, funnily enough, but I never finished the final boss until now. And you know what? While it's not my favorite Mega Man X game, I still really like it quite a bit. 9 out of 10. Number 8, Love Choice. I paid like $1 for this game and 100%ed it in like less than 2 hours. But you know what? It's okay. It's just kind of a worse version of Florence. I'd say it's worth $1 or 2. 6.5 out of 10. Number 9, RoboCop. I think RoboCop is a pretty good action movie, but not an amazing one, I guess. I don't know, maybe this one just isn't for me, even though I did enjoy a lot of elements of it, just not quite all of it. 8 out of 10. Number 10, Mothra vs. Godzilla. For a while now, I've been marathoning every Godzilla movie, and out of all the 20th century ones I've seen so far, this is probably my favorite. I mean, I don't think it's an amazing movie, but color me surprised, I kinda liked it a lot. 8 out of 10. Number 11, Ys 1, Ancient Ys Vanished. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Ys games, just a heads up. This is a great game all the way up until the final boss, but aside from that, it holds up way better than most 80s RPGs, if you ask me. 8 out of 10. Number 12, Ys 2, Ancient Ys Vanished, the final chapter. While I slightly prefer the first game, I'd actually rank them both about the exact same. It's just that 2 is a little more consistent, while 1 has higher highs. So they're both 8 out of 10, though. Number 13, The Big Short. My dad asked me to watch this one night, and damn, it is a great piece on the housing market crash of 2008. It must have fucking sucked being an adult back then. 8.5 out of 10. Number 14, Ys the Oath in Felghana. While a lot of people would consider this the best Ys, I don't personally fit into that camp. However, I feel like if I gave this a second chance, I would probably get the hype. Even still, I'd still consider it a great Ys game. 8.5. Number 15, Ys Memories of Celceta. I actually quite like this one a lot more than most do. I know some people don't really think it's that great, but shit, I kinda like it, even if the story's lacking. Still got great characters and gameplay. 8.5. Number 16, Ys 5, Kefin Lost Kingdom of Sand. Definitely the weakest Ys game by far, but I still wouldn't consider it a terrible game. It's just kinda mediocre and doesn't really have an identity of its own. 6 out of 10. Number 17, Ys 6, The Ark of Napishtim. Definitely a step in the right direction after 5, but I'd still consider it my second least favorite in the series behind that game, which, I mean, kinda just goes to show how consistent Ys is as a franchise, because I'd still give it an 8 out of 10. Number 18, Ys Origin. I love this game. It is easily my favorite in the series so far, and it's not even close. 9 out of 10. Number 19, Ys 7. I did have weak first impressions of this one, but by the end, I'd actually say it's probably my second favorite Ys game currently. So, 8.5 out of 10. Number 20, Blade Runner 2049. Now, I do kinda prefer the original Blade Runner still, but holy fuck is this movie phenomenal. Definitely the first S tier of the list, for sure. 9.5 out of 10. Number 21, Interstellar. If you had told me that this movie would make me cry, I wouldn't have believed you. But here we are. So, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Number 22, Whiplash. I have never been more infuriated at a 10 out of 10 movie in my entire life. 10 out of fucking 10. And finally, number 23, Leo. I watched this while babysitting my baby sister, and it's okay, I guess. You know, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. And that's going to do it for this set of months. I definitely like this concept, and I think it could be a good way to pad out videos throughout the course of the year. So I'll definitely be doing this again in July, October, and January of next year. Until then, y'all have a good rest of your day, and take care.